There comes a moment in life when you must realize that no one is coming to save you. No one will live your life for you, and no one can fight your battles except you. Your life is your responsibility. Too often we spend hours and even years worrying about what other people are doing, how far they've gone, and where we stand in comparison. But the truth is, the world doesn't owe you anything, and no one else can carry your burden of growth. You have to step into the driver's seat of your life. When you take ownership of your health, your habits, and your choices, you shift from being a passenger to becoming the leader of your own journey. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is survival. It is strength, and it is the foundation of everything you will ever build. If you wait for others to validate you or lift you up, you'll wait forever. The moment you understand that your life is in your hands, that's the moment true freedom begins. But one of the greatest thieves of that freedom is comparison. Think about how much time we waste scrolling, watching, and envying what others are doing. Someone else buys a new car, and we feel smaller. Someone else gets recognition, and we feel forgotten. But here's the reality. Comparison steals your joy. It robs you of your focus, and it blinds you from seeing your own progress. Every person has their own race, their own lane, and their own timing. The more you measure yourself against someone else's timeline, the more you destroy your own. The only competition that truly matters is with the version of yourself from yesterday. Did you learn more today than you knew yesterday? Did you become a little stronger, a little wiser, a little kinder? That's progress. And progress matters more than perfection. Life is not about outshining others. It's about outgrowing the limits you set for yourself. When you stop competing with others, you start creating the life you actually want. And that life begins with self-care. We live in a culture that glorifies grinding, working non-stop, and pushing until you burn out. But let me tell you, you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you don't take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit, eventually everything else falls apart. Eat food that nourishes you, not just fills you. Rest enough so that you wake up with energy to chase your dreams. Move your body because energy is built through motion, not laziness. And don't forget your mind. Read, learn, reflect, and sometimes just breathe. Success is not about running yourself into the ground. Success is about sustaining yourself long enough to finish the marathon of life. When you are tired, pause, but don't quit. When you are stressed, recharge, don't explode. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity. If you want to build a strong career, a meaningful relationship, or even a dream that lasts, then the first building block is always you. You cannot be the best at anything if you are not first taking care of yourself. But caring for yourself also means protecting yourself. And that's where boundaries come in. Too many of us exhaust ourselves trying to please everyone, saying yes to everything, and ending up with nothing left for ourselves. Boundaries are not walls. They are filters that allow in what nurtures you and keep out what drains you. Saying no does not mean you are rude. It means you respect your time, your energy, and your priorities. Protect your peace fiercely, because without peace, nothing else feels right. People may not always understand your boundaries, but that's okay, they don't have to. It's not your job to explain why you need rest, why you decline certain invites, or why you choose a different path. Your job is to live a life aligned with your values. When you set healthy boundaries, you don't just take care of yourself. You also teach others how to treat you. Boundaries are the invisible shield that allows you to focus on your growth without being pulled in 100 directions that don't serve you. Once you've protected your peace, the next step is to grow. Personal growth is not automatic, it is intentional. Too many people waste their lives watching others succeed instead of investing in their own development. They get stuck in the cycle of entertainment instead of education. But if you want a life that feels different, you must act differently. Read books that expand your perspective. Learn skills that push you out of your comfort zone. Surround yourself with people who challenge you instead of those who keep you small. Growth doesn't always feel good. It's often uncomfortable, even painful. But growth is the evidence that you are moving forward. Think about it. A seed has to break before it becomes a tree. Muscles have to tear before they grow stronger. You cannot become the person you are meant to be if you refuse to stretch yourself beyond who you currently are. Every small investment you make in yourself compounds. One day you'll look back and realize those tiny steps turned into giant leaps. And finally, always remember this: your journey is unique. Stop racing others, because life is not a 100-meter sprint. It's a long, winding marathon with different starting lines for everyone. Some people will reach success earlier than you, and that's okay. Some will achieve things you may never achieve, and that's okay too. Because your story was never meant to look like theirs. You are not late, you are not behind, and you are not less. You are on your own timeline, designed by your own choices, your own challenges, and your own growth. When you embrace this truth, the noise around you fades, and you finally hear the sound of your own heart guiding you. That sound is more valuable than any applause, any recognition, or any comparison. Don't let the world rush you. Don't let people define you, and don't let doubt stop you. Focus on your own path, and trust that step by step, your journey will unfold exactly the way it's meant to. Take care of yourself. Don't focus on others. Because when you build from the inside out, nothing on the outside can break you. If this speech touched you, inspired you, or gave you the strength to focus on yourself, don't forget to subscribe to Motiversity of Success for more powerful motivational speeches that will help you grow, succeed, and live your best life.